Welcome back to NoobTube TV. Today we're going to be covering the NFL Draft in Madden 12 through our franchise with the Chicago Bears. This should be a pretty interesting walkthrough for some of you who are trying to learn how to use the Madden 12 NFL Draft more effectively in your own franchise. So let's get started. First and foremost, when you get to the draft, you go ahead and select Start, and as you can see, there isn't a whole lot of pomp and circumstance. It doesn't seem that anyone really cares that it's a draft. You have no commentators or anything like that, so it does tend to get a little bit boring. Sorry to say that and be so blunt, but it's true. The first thing that you'll notice is I can go through, look at my scouted players, I can look at the different available players, and in this case, the one player I want is actually Dequarius Sparks. The Bears desperately need a left tackle to protect Jay Cutler. And wait, he's gone. Wait, the first draft pick has been taken. This is one of the problems with Madden 12 you're going to notice right off the bat. The first pick, the second pick, the last pick, there's no commentary, there's nothing to let you know that anyone has really been chosen. It makes the draft into a rather bland experience. So, my guy isn't available, I decide I'm going to trade out. All you have to do to trade out is go into your trade screen by pressing the Y button. And in my case, I went through and I wanted to get rid of Lance Briggs, who I had franchise tagged, which means I don't have to pay any penalty if I trade him away. I tried to find a team that needed a right outside linebacker, which is what his position was, and I found that in the Rams. So I make an offer to the Rams, and I offer Lance Briggs my first round pick, which is the 4th pick in the draft, for their first, second, and third round pick, or first, second, and third round picks, rather. And they decline it. Just like I tried to put through a credit card, they declined it. So, what do? I simply remove that pick, I go back to the draft picks, and I see what else I can ask for from them. And I debate between asking for a 4th rounder this year and a 2nd rounder next year, so I go for the 2nd rounder, and they accept it. So, there you go. I now have a 1st round pick at number 10, which I'm going to use right now. I have a 2nd round pick, which I had actually traded away my original 2nd round pick. Also, one of my biggest needs is halfback. So, I go to the guy I scouted pretty much all the year, and his name is Amos High. He has 93 speed. I'm rather excited about him, but I wasn't quite sure, so I had to kind of backtrack a little bit, think about it, and I went ahead and took him with the 10th overall pick. Here's where it gets a little bit interesting. Rookie contracts, something that was a big deal a couple years ago, and now there's a rookie salary cap, but not in Madden 12. And the main thing you need to know is, if they don't accept your contract offer, just up it a couple $100,000, which sounds like a lot of money. It is a lot of money, but in Madden, it doesn't really matter. Your salary cap or any of that stuff. I like to try to make it a bunch of round numbers. $30 million is the salary offer, then I'm just going to make an offer of $10.5 million for a bonus. And he accepts it. Then you move on to some of the hidden things that are in Madden 12 draft. As soon as you finish the draft, if you press the B button and go to your rookie contract signings, go all the way down to the part where it says the details, and you'll notice that there's draft order, draft recap with all of the picks, and draft grades. This amazed me. I'd been playing this game for almost 6 months or however long it's been out, and I never even knew that these things existed. I know I probably could have researched it online, but it's a little bit ridiculous. So, I hope this helps you with your NFL draft, and happy gaming.